did attempt to enter the hangar. I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
If you would have punched the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just...
Yeah, it has been funny as fuck. It has been. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the funny moments. But the only problem is that if I can continue and not show my dumbassery right now.
I was wrong.
Okay, like I said, I think I'm gonna brute force this at this point because, like, I don't know what's the contradiction at this point. Okay.
I did attempt to enter the hangar, and I tried to destroy the control panel. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you would have pushed the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken. Perhaps it was turned to a special setting? Or maybe Mark was turned
We're going to tell
Oh my god. I feel so bad because I don't know what I'm doing. There's a possibility that we can consider that it didn't go off.
I did attempt to enter the hangar, and I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife.
The back shutter.
Oh no!
Fuck! Oh god. Oh. Oh no. What happened? 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 Fuck, guys. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Why do you have to do this video game? Really? Okay, we're gonna see how far that save file was. I don't think it was that far. I think. Oh my god, I can't believe it did that in the middle of a class trial. Yeah, the Vita TV. That's what I'm using. How far back is it gonna take us? Yeah, we're at the good thing I saved at the intermission, but I don't think we went that far because Maki was giving her whole spiel about what exactly happened. That's right, fam. You've been missing out. ASMR. Okay, we gotta skip through as much as we can. What is the?
I jumped out of the exasol.
Oh, what was that? Ichimi took out his remote and attempted to control the exasol. Okay. Huh. Yeah, we can skip over all this. Ram through this. Okay, so we're fine. We're still at the beginning of this part. Oh no! What am I missing? What am I not getting correctly?
That's when I made at an How dare you? Why?
Yes, because there's something wrong with the testimony you've given us.
Part, yeah.
That's it! Maki said she used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar. But that doesn't make sense, because there's an alarm system on the shutter.
Oh yeah! The alarm should have gone off if someone got close to the shutter.
I was too focused to notice at the time. But now that you mention it, it is odd.
Shit.
See, the sensor just missed her.
Nah, the security there isn't that sloppy. If a shady person got near the shutter, the alarm would have gone off without question.
And why didn't the alarm go off?
Like I told you, this isn't over. There's still a hidden truth to find.
That's right, there must be reasons. All these oddities. What am I missing here?
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the with my knife.
No, I already tried that one.
At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
So it's turned to a special setting?
Damn it!
What am I missing here? God, this is what's making me
I did attempt to enter the hangar.
a little frustrated because it's like
And I tried to destroy the control panel.
this is the thing that sucks is that, like, I want to get the answer. I don't want to brute force this but I don't know what it is.
Oh no!
I did it.
Because what does the electro bomb do? When you use a scatters particle that interferes with electromagnetic waves, rendering electronic communication sensors unusable. 50 yards. Each can only be used once. Just to Google. That's the thing. I've been doing it somewhat. Fuck it. All right. Because I kind of want to speed this along, but I feel bad for doing this because it's like I've gone far enough without using Google. During the 5th step. So I was right. It was electro bomb. Wait. I have to look at it
I did
as
detect it.
1, 2.
System didn't go off.
I was right about the electro bomb. Oh my. Oh, and I feel so. I feel frustrated with myself. All right. From here on out, not using Google. Not doing that. I feel guilty
The
now.
only other person who could have used one is Kokichi, right?
Huh? Why would I use an electro bomb? I had no reason to shut off the alarm, right? I'd be at a disadvantage if I did that.
I guess so. I can't come up with a reason why Kokichi wants to cut the alarm.
Yeah, I feel like that. But we know that the alarm system was neutralized. It had to be. In the last chapter. In that case.
I've got it! Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real objective.
The objective of Kokichi using Electro Bomb was disable the remote control.
That's it!
The safety function.
It was to deactivate the safety function on the press.
Oh.
Deactivate safety function?
The Electrobomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system. It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function.
That's true, but why would he do that?
There's only one reason that anyone would want to do that. I'm right. It means that we've been thinking about this all wrong.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What aspect of this case runs contrary to the new evidence? Maybe Kokichi isn't the mastermind. Oh no, now I'm a fraud. Kaito's cause of death, credibility of the death video? No, it's Kaito's death.
I was wrong!
This I brute force with. There we go. There we go. I got that.
Kaito's cause of death.
That was bad.
What?
If the Electrobomb was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote, maybe Kaito didn't die by poison. It could be something else entirely.
Yes, the cause of death could now be...
This is it!
There we go.
The hydraulic press. Kaito could have been killed by the press after all.
What? He could have?
If the safety was off, the press could have crushed Kaito while he was still alive.
Right after I threw the antidote, I tried to open the shutter. So, Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
If that's the case, it'd mean the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki.
It would be whoever was operating the hydraulic press. Kokichi.
I see. Very impressive. The hydraulic press could have been the cause of death. But that's just a possibility.
What do you mean?
It's possible that I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know. Kaito's death could have been either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press. Both causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine it. No matter what.
No matter what? That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too. Right, Shuichi?
I guess? I don't know. Yeah, to determine Kaito's actual cause of death. Kaito. It is possible. Or no. Guess not. Yeah, Destiny time. It's not possible. It's true, it's not possible. His body is
I
gone.
hate to admit it, but Kokichi is right. We have no way to prove the cause of death.
What did you say?
We don't have Kaito's body.
You can't check the body, and you don't have any conclusive evidence. You can't deduce any more from here on out. There's no way to know what happened. But I know, because I was actually involved.
So that's what you were trying to do.
Hmm?
You were trying to commit an unsolvable murder.
Hmm.
Do you finally get it? Yep, that was my plan. The gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim, but rather the unknowable culprit. No one understands but me. Only I know the answer. There's no more room for deduction here. Choose the culprit with your own intuition. Intuition?
Oh god.
Are you troubled? I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right? But there's nothing you can do about it. This is just how the trial goes. So, who is the culprit? Maki or me? The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
Oh yeah, we're actually voting. Oh, fuck me. Oh no. Oh, fuck. Huh. Hmm.
Hey, that's my line. I'm the one who decides when it's voting time.
Oh, come on. No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already. This won't be a problem, right, Monokuma? Because you know who the culprit is, don't you? Just like you always do.
Huh?
Huh?
Yes, of course.
Hmm?
Eh? What kind of a reaction is that?
The culprit, you say? Yes, of course I know.
Hmm? Why do you seem so flustered?
Flustered? Me? What are you talking about?
Going on with Monokuma right now?
Monokuma, do you not know who the culprit is either?
Huh? Oh, what do you mean I don't know? What don't I know, huh?
You don't know, do you?
Hmm. This is interesting.
What does this mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is either. If Monokuma doesn't know, what does this tell about this case? Wait, this case?
Yes, that's it. So that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out. He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
A murder Monokuma can figure out?
I'm sorry? Oh, for fuck's sake.
What's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct?
Correct.
That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
Oh!
Strategically placed to avoid our detection.
Huh.
For certain, but he must be keeping watch somehow. Kokichi probably used the electrobomb to scramble whatever that was. The electrobomb would prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden.
Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
Before we determine that for sure, I want to make one thing clear. If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma, the exosomes... Yes, the exosomes weren't protecting Monokuma. They were...
Watching.
That's it!
Huh.
They were watching Monokuma.
That's very devious, actually.
Watching him?
Yes.
The watcher
Remember
becomes
what
the
Monokuma
watch
said earlier in the
id.
investigation?
The watch id.
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us. But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. They were watching him. They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
That reminds me. Before I stole an exosome, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma. That's why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki.
Oh, come on, really? Oh god, one sec. There we go. Sorry about that. My connection just got lost. Sorry about that, guys. That was weird. Yeah, that was weird. Decided to happen now. Thanks, internet. Thanks for doing this to me all the time. No, I'm kidding. But send me money so I can get better internet. Just kidding. I don't even pay for the internet. Send me money because I actually need a new dock for my turtles. But that should be my problem. That should be all right. What did he say before? The person who shared the info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys, so share it instead. That way it will be fair to participate. Oh, because he wanted to know.
She didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder.
Okay.
In which case, it could only be Maki.
Mickey.
You're right.
Mickey sauce. That's not the nickname.
So, to summarize this discussion, Kokichi used the electrobomb in the hangar and the exosols to watch Monokuma.
Oh no.
Thereby,
Quaid!
scenario in which
Bye, Quaid.
Monokuma
Have a good night.
has
Have fun at school.
who the culprit is?
Have fun at school.
I told you there's no point. Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
No, Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma at all.
What? But Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
Kokichi might not be the mastermind.
Oh my god.
What?
There's a new mastermind.
The only reason we think that is because Kokichi,
Kokichi told us. That's true.
Monokuma
why?
hasn't said a word about that. It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us.
No way I lied! I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me. The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is... all me, baby.
Right. He's a remnant of despair. How'd we forget that?
But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's the mastermind.
True.
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
Well, Monokuma?
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and sweat.
Even more reason to give us the answer. If you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies. Does that sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial is fair?
Yeah, tell us. Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
That's a good way
You
of
need to think about it. You're being way too forward.
thinking it, or to tackling that.
Aren't you normally the forward one? I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too. But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth.
So many revelations
Unlike
happening.
the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone.
That's the thing, is that Monokuma has been
What
truthful this
is
whole
that
time.
truth?
Well, Kokichi's been
I'm
deceptive.
not being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the mastermind.
Okay. Thank God for that.
Really true?
Because that's the thing, is that everything is being shoved from the beginning of the from the beginning of the game. It's been shoved in our face that Kokichi is an asshole, and he's incredibly suspicious.
Yeah, that is what that would mean. With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world. Based on his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
I see. Kokichi's own deductions.
Why? Yeah, I'll tell you. Word with all line written.
His deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
But what about the exit dolls? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily?
He just used Mew's remote control, right?
Use remote control?
So the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Mew?
You didn't know? Mew not only invented the electro bomb and the electro hammer, she also made a remote control that can hijack any electronic device.
Okay.
Kokichi just slapped a receiver on each of the exosols and took them for a spin.
Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that?
Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up that info purely out of spite.
Fuck you.
Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
Well, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
What's going on? It seems like they're actually fighting.
So now we've run into a new problem.
Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
We still don't know who the mastermind is.
Just being dragged around by Kokichi's
Oh
lies
fuck,
the
I don't
whole
think this is the
time?
last class trial.
What were you trying to accomplish by pretending to be the mastermind, Kokichi? Now you're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating!
If he's not the mastermind, who is?
Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with?
That's also another thing we didn't take into consideration. What if there is no
Why,
mastermind?
That's on a need-to-know basis. don't need to know.
But I wanna know.
Real mastermind is not Kokichi. Who could it be? I was thinking it was Junko Enoshima, but that can't be it. She's dead. We never come into contact with her. If so, who's done this? Who planned this killing
Anyway,
game?
this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track.
Yeah, because our
Trial
main...
is to figure out who the
Yeah,
culprit is,
that's
not
the thing.
Mastermind. So, yeah, get to talking.
I agree. Before we worry about who the mastermind is or what my intent is, let's figure out the culprit!
But Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma. But you gotta run the class trial too, so no mistakes, okay?
Are you trying to get me to do something?
You've been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore. You're gonna participate in the class trial from here on out. So, let's resume this class trial. Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too. This will be the final class trial! Me versus Monokuma!
You versus Monokuma?
When I play a game, I intend to win. But what's considered winning in this game? Beating the other players? No. Beating the game's mastermind, truly. And that's how I'll win! That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma! If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, then I'll be the winner!
You're dragging us around like this? Just so you can win a game?
Is it because he's not in charge?
As I suspected, your thought process defies all
Is that why he's doing all this?
But since the outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have. At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning.
You really are a remnant of despair. Your way of thinking is just chaotic.
Whatever. Let's just get this started. If the students of Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner.
Don't underestimate me, or Shuichi and the others for that matter.
Okay. Interesting. This is going somewhere.
It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game. But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy.
This is weird.
If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
Whose side are you taking here?
Side? Isn't it obvious? Monokuma joins your party.
So dumb. They gave him an intro. Oh, it's so stupid.
Now,
Oh, I love it.
let's join forces and unravel the truth behind this.
Oh, it's actually pretty good.
We were going to do it anyway.
Let's just ignore Monokuma. His actions are always beyond comprehension.
Yeah, let's just focus on the case.
Be quiet so we can ignore you.
Now, where should we start? We've already established what Kokichi is after.
He's just gonna keep talking anyway, isn't he?
In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact, you learn something else along with it.
Yes, let's look for that.
Yes.
You warmed up to him real fast. I guess you are both robots.
So another truth comes out. That piece of evidence makes more sense now. The evidence that I couldn't wrap my head around. Oh god, I'm dying. Okay. Whoops. Oh. What's the question? If my movie doesn't know who the culprit is, what evidence needs to be analyzed again? I think that hasn't been making sense.
This is it!
Video. Okay.
Let's discuss the video of Kaito being crushed by the hydraulic press. Kokichi said that he filmed that video.
Oh, hey, Jade.
He was not the victim.
Welcome. Welcome.
But we
We're
know
playing that
Kokichi was trying to
Danganronpa.
mislead Monokuma. So what about the video?
How's it going,
It's pretty
Jade?
strange to present
How's your
evidence that condemns you
morning?
overall.
Afternoon? Afternoon.
Then what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
Maybe he crushed Kaito with the hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
But if that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it.
That's true.
Discovering the crushed body would have been enough. No need to show us the
It makes
film.
my Twitch lag. Yes, right. It's fine, Jade. It's okay. Alright. As long as you're here now, we're good. We're Gucci.
If you get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
It's been okay.
There must
Let's
be
say,
a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
No reason, really.
my
That's
my
just
night
my twisted
slash morning
personality.
has been better. Because I'm playing Danganronpa. It is currently 2 in the morning for me. In the morns. But I drank like 3 cups of coffee, so I don't think I'm going to bed anytime soon. I actually went with a friend to check out this haunted house thing that he does, but it's not really my scene. Cause he was like, he asked me if I wanted to join, but it's like, not really. Yeah, fun. But morns. Yeah, going to bed super late is the most rebellious thing you can do. To who? No one, but still, you feel like a badass. Not really, depending if you have work the next day, then you feel like crap afterwards. Because I remember I did that. When I worked at Burger King, I had to go at like 6 in the morning. Well, I had to wake up like near 6 in the morning. I had to be there around like 7, and I would be up late up until like maybe 3 or 4 in the morning, so I would have like 2 hours of sleep depending. Haunted house, that sounds sketchy. No, it's funny because like we went together today, or like yesterday, because it's already tomorrow / today. So you never had Burger King? It's just Burger King. It's just Burger King. You'll be fine. No, he just asked me to come with him to check out this haunted house thing that he does. So like it's like they do a trail where they go into like different sections of the grounds that they're using, like the area, and you know, people dress up in costumes and stuff and they scare other people, but it wasn't really for me because as I talked with him a little bit more about it, it just seemed it seemed a little bad, but he enjoys it because he's done it for like 3 years, but I told him it's not really me, so I gotta find a new job. I'm still job hunting. That should be fun. I'm gonna continue the game. This shit. Yeah, it doesn't really scare me. I mean, I do jump sometimes, but like it's more in the line of like I kind of don't want to do it because it it just seems like some of the stories that he's been telling me, because like he told me that like some people got punched in the face because some people got actually that scared, and then like ticks, you have to avoid ticks because it's in the woods, and it was just the last people I went front of the pack, so I took all the scary shit. that's cruel and unusual. What did he say? The reason why body crushed. No reason really. It was just fine again. Okay. Wanted Monokuma to make a mistake than showing us the video. Had something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. Taking the video of the murder but keeping the victim's identity hidden. What doesn't it show? Doesn't it show? Okay, Hamming's Gambit. Doesn't it show? What can be identified afterwards? Sleeve. It's very cruel. They were my older sisters too. I don't know. Being a family anywhere. That's terrible. That's really bad. I wasn't correct. This SBB. It's just victim? I think it's just victim. No shit. There we go. Oh god. So yeah, I gotta continue my job hunt. It's not been going that great, to be honest. It hasn't been going that great, but I just have to keep up with paying my cell phone bill, but that's not as bad. And luckily I did get some cash from doing an odd job, but...
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died. Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim. And that might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for.
Does that mean the victims were switched?
It's weird. My situation is a little weird, because of the fact that like I have a degree in art. Oh god, I'm gonna go into it again. I have a degree in art, but it's only an associate's degree. But the thing is that I don't necessarily know what I want to do as a career, so I'm kind of stuck in that rut. And the thing is that for like 6 years of my life, I worked at a Burger King. I've worked 3 years as a cashier and then 3 years as an assistant manager. But I quit my job because a new corporation was taking over. So I just left. I ended up leaving because I was like, all right, I probably need a new change because it was becoming sucky working there. And I had to stay there for the transition, and the transition fucking sucked. It was the worst. It was only like 3 days, 3-4 days I stayed, and I just hated it. So I did well, I've done like one odd job because I got one job that called back and they were like, oh yeah, like why don't you come in? And it was just to go door to door and tell people about a political candidate that was running for Senate. So I had to do that, and it paid okay. What kind of arts is your degree? It's a simple visual arts, associates in visual arts. So it means like you've studied the arts basically. So yeah, that was the only job that I got. But the one thing that I'm happy about is that I did pay off my car. So my car is completely paid off. I don't have to worry about that because it was during the time where I was still in school and I was working. I was working and then I was going to school. And it sounds cool. You should. Oh yeah, you went on my what's it called? You went on my Instagram. I gotta make a website to post on my art, but like, yeah, you can see that I'm very into character design mostly. So that's my niche. But yeah, oh god, what was it? Yeah, I paid off my car, so that's the good thing. And during that time, because I was going to school, I had to pay off my school. So I was paying off both my car, my school, and my phone bill, and I was helping out my mom with the electricity for the house. But my mom has her boyfriend here, so they combined their income. But the thing is that, like, of course, I'm going to need money because eventually I'm going to have to go back to school. Not immediately, but like I am taking time off because I just graduated this year. And I still want to figure out what exactly I want to do, and before I make a decision of where I want to go, I still have to figure out what I want to do as a career. So I got lucky just once that someone actually asked me to do an art commission, where I did like his YouTube profile. So that was the one lucky break I got of actually doing art, and I enjoyed it like a lot. But I haven't gotten anything since. So right now I'm trying to expand a little bit more to like go on different social medias that I have, like Tumblr and my DeviantArt, and maybe expand a little bit on my Twitter because I haven't used my Twitter that much, mostly Instagram. But yeah, right now I've been job hunting. I've been applying to like different jobs. And it's weird. It's been going somewhat okay. Aren't there like sort of any jobs in arts and design? There are, but that's the thing, is that a lot of them are very specific. So my interest is mostly to do concept design for like, I don't know, like television shows or specifically more of cartoons and animation. We became a crazy ass designer. I could, because here's the thing, there are some artists that are very lucky because they get their art shown a lot. So like there's this one artist that I follow, and she does only just art, but she does like character art mostly, and she's doing okay because she has a Patreon. I have a Patreon. I've made one, but it's weird. I haven't broken through. A lot of people say nice job on the art. This is where I'm gonna get into talking about how my feelings on whenever I completed a work. Is that people always say, oh, nice art and whatever the fuck else, but like the compliment is nice, but it doesn't necessarily support me. Like, I have a Patreon, I have all this shit, I do this streaming as well. I love streaming, actually. I've done a couple of art streams, but it doesn't necessarily support me at the moment because of the fact of the position I'm in now. So that's why I'm thinking about looking for another job. And I'm making this a little personal. It's the one thing that kind of bugs me is that my mom is like, why don't you go back to school or try to find a trade school and find something that you can get money with, but you know, try to keep art as a side thing. And that made me a little disheartened because it's like, essentially, like, your dreams are something, but at the moment they're not really worth it. That's what it felt like. And she's right that I have to find something that can help me out. But like I said, in order to go to school, I need money. So I have to go find a job. That's what I'm doing right now. I have to get back on to applying to jobs on Indeed, because that's what I've been doing for most of the time. So yeah, it goes like that usually. It's the thing that sucks is that like I feel like I try hard on my art, like I try to do good with it, but I feel like it's not recognized. That seems like a very selfish thing to say, but it feels like it's kind of true. Architectural? No. My sister actually studied for architectural design. But it's funny because she's not working in architecture, she's doing construction management. Like I said, I'm more into character design, like doing concept art for characters. Like I make characters, and that's the thing, I'm very comfortable with drawing people, not necessarily structural objects that people are going to build. But that's the thing. It's things are, I want to say complicated, but like I'm trying to get back on track, because that was the thing, is that work and school were my main focus, and I think because now I completed my years at community college, I have this free time, but you know, job hunting is for some reason it's fucking hard. And I have requirements that I can become a manager somewhere, because I've done managing positions. And yeah, it's weird. It's very weird. That's just me. That's just me. But you know, it's not too hard now. As you did listen to your mom and you're still looking for your dream job. Yeah, I'm somewhat trying, I guess. Because that's the thing here. Okay, the jobs that I'm looking for now are just like something that can hold me down for the meantime, so I can still continue to do my art, and I can still do that shit on the side, and I can still do streaming, of course. But that's the thing, is that like my mom still wants me to go back to school, and getting a job that requires character design is like 1 out of a million, I feel like, because I feel like there's not that many stuff that, you know, necessarily needs a character designer, mostly like for video games or TV shows or comic books or shit like that. So it's a little weird right now, but I just need a job that can hold me down for the meantime. Not necessarily my dream job, but a job that can hold me down for the meantime. I would like to find something that, you know, applies to art, but not really that exists. There are graphic design jobs, but I'm not a graphic designer. I didn't take the graphic design course for my college, so I don't have any art for graphic design. I have sculpture, I have drawings, and I have 3D models, but I don't really have anything that involves graphic design itself. So that's where it gets a little hard. Oh shit, Australia. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand. So yeah, it's weird. It's very weird. My situation is very weird, but I would like to expand a little bit more, and that's what I'm going to try to do, because I really liked doing the art commission, and I really like doing art commissions, but I have to establish the fact that I do art commissions, because I haven't established what my price is, how far I'm willing to draw for my specific price of whatever I'm making. So like a sketch, how much I'm going to charge for a sketch, for line and color, how much I'm going to charge for that, for line, color, and background, how much I'm going to charge for that. So it's just different tiers of things that I don't know what to price it at, but I have to, because I have to show that I'm do art as well. Because that's the thing I was explaining to some of my friends, is that like my art is listed on Instagram, but it's jumbled with the stuff that I do on Twitch. And also another little dream job is to be partnered with Twitch. But that's my second dream. So it's just that, essentially. It's just that I have to figure shit out. So I'm making a new blog site, and yeah, it's weird. Art is very complicated, but yeah, I'm not very artsy fartsy. That's the thing. Obviously, you don't see me as the artsy fartsy kind. But I like drawing. I do like doing drawings, and I like doing digital art and stuff like that. But you know, people get lucky. That's the only thing. A lot of people get lucky. So I gotta start working on my art a little bit more, fixing up my blog site, updating my portfolio that I use for community college, because that's a portfolio that we needed to use just in case if we needed to apply to another college. So there's that. But yeah, finding a job is even finding a job in just whatever, like I could work retail, it's hard for me for some reason. So it becomes a weird situation. Yeah, that's how I'm doing on my end. Oh god. All right, I'm gonna continue the game. I've talked enough. I've spent like 20 minutes explaining myself. It switched. I forget what we're talking about.
Was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press? Where would he even get another body?
There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of the former victim.
Sounds funny. Fuck. I guess.
The victim was switched.
I guess.
But too bad. Switching the victims was impossible. The footage showed the body being crushed. When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim? And we already established that the footage was not doctored in any way. The camera doesn't have any editing functions. Just play, record, and pause. Monokuma also said
Just
that no
system
computer
works.
was used
It's
to edit the footage.
fine, Jade. That's the thing is that like I've gotten advice, but it's just like everything comes down to luck or working hard, and I don't have luck, but I am working hard. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm trying to be a little bit more optimistic with it, but you know, life does come and it does kick you down a little bit, especially if you want to do a dream job. But like I said, it's just luck or working incredibly hard.
Damn it! Me and my big mouth!
Which means switching out the victim would not be possible. Also, if the victim was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive. We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
Huh?
My fist in
There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just haven't noticed
yeah.
it yet.
I try to be a little bit more positive,
Oh, and what trick is
especially
that?
now. But the one thing is that I've been a little lucky because I've had made money over the time I haven't been working. So like I said, I've been doing the canvassing job where I go door to door and tell people about the particular candidate that's running, and then I babysitted my cousins for like 2 weeks, so I got cash out of that. So pretty much I'm using my cash for food, and because like there's really not other expenses I would want to go with. Up your emotional support. Thanks, Jade. That means a lot. Thank you for that.
See, you don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done. So we can't just give up here.
Ah, God, my Danganronpas. I got you, fam. Thanks, fam.
I'll think harder
That means a
about
lot.
this as well. So, can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places? Kaito is alive or not? I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito.
Oh.
I don't want that.
Okay then. Let's talk about the possibility that Maki-Ro mentioned.
These PS Vita TV don't
Kirito,
turn off again.
You called her that again.
Oh God.
Yes,
No.
please.
Oh, okay. Then let's all talk it over together.
I was about to get into like me trying to get Twitch, but trying to get affiliated with Twitch. I'm not even affiliated yet, and it's I wouldn't say it hasn't been tough, but it's just the viewership that needs to go up a little bit. I don't know why this game reminds me of that Japanese meme where it's like Nani. I mean, it is Japanese. I don't know. The only thing I'm thinking of that refers to Nani is Fist of the North Star.
Figure something out.
That's the only meme I know.
You guys are a stubborn bunch. There's no trick.
Close enough. Yeah, it's close.
Then that would mean the footage was altered.
But how?
It had been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited.
If we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched places.
I knew there was a trick to that video the whole time. Okichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious.
Trick to that video. I'm not into memes as much. It's okay. I'm the same way too. I don't know memes that well. I don't know memes. What could it be? What's suspicious about it? Okay. What do I got? Jolly Press Kaito's coat, electro bomb hanger.
Must be some trick to that video.
Right video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
Thanks, Monokuma.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it? Really, Kaito?
Something seemed off about that videotape. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
See? That the video was shot at another location?
No. We said there are better things in life than memes with my friends. It's fine.
Any other bright ideas? Come on, everybody, speak up!
I'm supposed to say hentai is okay, and then I'm like, no, that's not a better thing.
There
Oh,
must
this is
be
fair.
some trick to that video.
Anger from the show.
That's what you all gotta figure
Oh
out.
fuck! Oh, Jesus, calm down. Murder video.
There is no trick.
Actual bomb.
You can
It
check,
is
but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming...
Remember the hydraulic press? Damn it. Pretty sure she Oh, hope so.
There must
All gotta figure out.
Oh god, that was the wrong button.
There's no in that camera. I was wrong.
There must be trick to that.
You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
What about Kaito's coat? The body was discovered. Okay, no, it's on
The
the
person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Oh, wait, you literally just missed Wade. Wade went to bed. He has his classes tomorrow. Or today. Later.
Something seemed off about that videotape. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Could it be? Was shot at another.
Yeah, he has classes.
There must be some trick to that video.
Not Wade. Not Wade. Not Jade. He's asleep. He went sleepy. Bye.
There's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any
So.
of you? Seemed unnatural, don't you think?
Oh god. I fucked that up. Nope, that wasn't it. Curse my time. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It was stop. I really don't need it, but it did stop. Kaito. I'm just waiting for the oh god. Jesus, that.
There must be some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
There is no trick.
I think it's that. This game's music. Jade, this music is fantastic. This series is like the whole series music is really good. There we go. Got it. I highly recommend looking up the rest of the soundtrack. It's really good. I'll post some tracks in the Discord.
Kibo is onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a second?
That's what I'm saying. I gotta
Because
pee
when
now.
Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic
Oh
press,
god, no. It kept going. It didn't stop.
That's right. The hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping. But in the video,
I drink a lot of coffee. Okay, I'll be right back. I drink a lot of coffee. That's the thing. This is bad for me, but oh well. I'll deal with it. You see 2 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad for me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I gotta put on my headphones. Coffee is love, coffee is life. That is true. Oh god, that's my aunt's motto a little bit, because like she's addicted to coffee, but it's bad. It's bad. Like she gets migraines if she doesn't drink her morning cup. But in the video, where were we? Oh yeah, it stopped. It stopped right there.
The hydraulic press stopped briefly, right before it crushed the body?
But why would it stop?
Switch the body out. Or do the mind. This is the one puzzle I don't enjoy. Oh god. It's the exisal. Oh shit. Alright, Jade. Be seeing ya. Have fun at your singing lessons. Really? Ah, come on. No. I won't. I will never go to sleep. Alright. Thanks, Jade. I'll be seeing you. Hopefully you come back. Is that a remote? No, that's the control panel. Is that a remote? Jesus.
The only way to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button.
An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function.
But
There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember.
Jesus.
So what of it? The press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
Yeah.
That's true.
There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling.
Yeah.
That would have clearly been caught on camera.
Hal, are you still there? I feel like you're having Destiny time.
See, it wasn't just the press that stopped.
It was the camera as well.
What do you mean?
It paused.
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press,
See it? That's how the bodies were switched. So bodies you can use from the bodies easily. But what did he stop? What am I doing? Oh fuck! I'm doing more of this. Oh no. Oh fuck. Fuck. That's the wrong one.
I see it. The culprit stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press. Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic press. After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously. So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
That was weird.
That's what
Sweet,
I've been
sweet
saying this
Lord.
whole time.
When did you ever say that?
So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me. But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
Huh? Why?
To get the trick we just described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely.
Ow. Spin it down. Where was the camera set up?
There!
I got it. I'm so fucking good. I'm so.
The video camera must have been set up somewhere around here.
I'm gonna save just in case because I don't want another situation to happen. Oh my god, it's almost been 4 hours.
To operate the press and the camera at the same time, you would have to be near the switch.
That's why the video was taken from that unnatural angle. If they were recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle.
And if it was recorded at such an odd angle, then that proves the trick was used.
But then it leads to the question of
Looks like your
What
cosplayer experience
other-
is finally useful.
body.
Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
There was a reason the camera was set up there, but also a reason for the height. When the press press was stopped, you couldn't really see who was inside it, correct? That was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier.
The camera must have been placed at such a high position, so it would produce that angle.
Ow.
I wonder if they used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height.
Did they get that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
You don't get to make that reference.
Then, that logic is correct, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kokichi used that video angle trick and switched the victim in the hydraulic press. In that case, Kaito is...
Before he was crushed by the press, he was swapped with a different body. So Kaito's still alive!
Mm.
Wait just a minute.
Yeah.
What? But I just summed it up so nicely.
I know. It's okay.
Himiko, the different body you mentioned, what are you talking about?
The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind, so he... Wait, the mastermind?
Hmm.
Yeah, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so...
That was weird. That was a weird shift.
I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
What?
Huh.
Well, Monokuma, do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
Very well, I'll answer that.
You're giving in pretty easily.
Well, it's crucial information to make the trial fair. This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body. That is impossible! All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
Thrown away?
The other bodies are... gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with?
Kokichi and Kaito were the only ones in the hangar at that time. If they were the only ones present during the body swapping trick, then the real victim was... Huh. Okay. It wasn't an old body. It could only be...
What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaito switch places with?
Maki, I think I missed something very important here.
Something important?
If I have the timeline right, there were only 2 people in the hangar at the time. Which means that something had been decided before. I have to pin it down. I can't let anything escape me this time. What am I doing? Hangman Gambit? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Assume victim. Oh shit. I was fucked that up. Victim. them pumped. For what reason?
I can't believe I overlooked this. What do you mean? There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time the bodies were swapped. Which means they were working together.
Huh? Working together?
This is interesting.
The only 2 people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit. The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside. If they switched places while the press and the camera were stopped, then the person who turned the camera and the press back on was the original victim. To put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different times. An impossible trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand.
That also does explain why Kaito saved
The
Kokichi.
culprit cooperated? Is that even possible?
It sounds bizarre, but
Why?
perhaps that was the whole point. Commit a crime that was so confusing, even Monokuma would be tricked.
Jeez, this culprit's a real jerk. So, have you realized who done it yet?
Huh. Cover of the case. If my detective work hasn't failed me, the culprit is inside that exisal. It can only be them. I would like to hear this explanation.
The apparent victim we saw in the video was Kaito, which means Kokichi was operating the hydraulic press and camera at first. If the 2 of them switched while the press was stopped, then the culprit who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi must be Kaito.
Okay. I would like to listen to this reasoning.
The person inside the exisal isn't Kokichi. It has to be Kaito.
What did you say?
But this makes me think. Has Kaito been manipulating them the whole
So
time?
the culprit for this case is Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right?
Kaito is the culprit? What? You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
I don't want to believe it either, but it's the only way any of this makes sense. My detective work has led me to the conclusion that Kaito is the culprit.
Is that true? Is Kaito really in there?
Hey, answer us! If you really are Kaito, then...
I'm the culprit.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We're not doing this.
There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive. Because I'm the culprit.
Wait, you? But didn't you say...
I
She's
saw
trying to
it
cover
in
his
her
ass.
eyes.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito. There's no doubt Kaito died. And he died because of my poison arrow.
But you told us you didn't want to kill Kaito and...
Yes, I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him.
This-
But the truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the facts.
Huh? I don't understand.
Aki, are you trying to protect Kaito? If he's the culprit, you're trying to help him get away?
There was only one antidote, so it's more likely he died from my poison arrow. This is the truth.
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press. Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right?
Huh? Are those the only options?
I guess that's how things turned out.
No, that can't be. The person in that exisal is...
It's not Kaito! I saw Kokichi drink the antidote! There's no mistake. Kaito is dead. I killed Kaito. There's absolutely no doubt. That's the truth.
Ah, I thought so. Maki is trying to protect Kaito. I understand how she feels, but if Kaito is the culprit, why did she agree to Kokichi's plan? Or why did he agree to Kokichi's plan? Jesus. I can't imagine that Kaito would do something so selfish. There must be a reason for it. I truly believe that. But I have to get to the bottom of this before I can uncover that truth.
But, Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
What?
You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it. So maybe there's another possibility.
Oh man, there's layers of
What
possibility.
are you talking about?
Just layers and layers.
Impossible. That's impossible. There is no other possibility. I killed Kaito.
Jesus Christ, woman. Are we gonna do the thing? Yep, here we go. That's cool.